I usually play like a little raffle really low when we do ours.
There you go. That's a good way of doing it.
The audio is so weird on mine. It's coming through
It's coming
one
through.
side of my ear and then the other side of my ear. And
Like, it sounds so good.
no, it's like cutting out. I wonder why it does that. It's like the audio's cutting out on my headphones on one side of my ear, but not when you talk. It's only the music. It's weird.
Very clear. I can't hear you. What? No. No, your mom. We're doing the podcast. Love you. Oh, I know why. I've got it to where you don't come through double. On Parsec, that's why.
Like I don't come through.
Huh?
What do you mean I don't come through double? Like it didn't come through both my ears?
Yeah, remember on Parsec, we have it where it silenced you?
Oh yeah.
I can probably go in there and change that. Let's see. But I don't know if you'll be doubled in the echo. How's that? Say something?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear myself, but
Okay. I'm gonna
the music did sound better.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you on there. Okay. Keep talking. Keep talking, Hunter.
Couldn't hear me?
No. So I think you're good. I don't think you're gonna come through on Parsec, is what I'm saying.
Okay. I'll hear myself talk the whole time though. Might throw me off.
Getting ready to get started, boys. Alright, let's throw up a little highlight video. I do this every time.
Highlight.
Yeah. Always throw up the Christmas. And then I forget, oh yeah, I gotta pop it over. You know what I'm saying?
I might have to have you switch back my
Why?
voice.
2019 comes.
Because it's repeating me, like right after I talk. It's like a delayed echo in my ears.
So you can hear yourself
Yeah.
with what you're saying.
Yep.
Okay. Weird.
I'd rather hear the music like I did than this. Because if I try to talk,
So
it's going to throw me off.
put you back on echo canceling.
Yeah.
There you go,
Try
buddy.
that. There we go.
That fits
Good
your
deal.
fancy.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
For sure. Now where'd my buttons go here? I gotta fix the highlight.
Hello, I'm Clinton with the Delirious Dads Gaming Podcast. And this year, myself,
Hunter and Ryan. Just throwing up the highlight video. There we go. That should work now.
Clinton Stanley here with
Ryan Maddox
What's up, guys?
and Hunter Venable.
What's going on? We're
What's
Delirious
going
Dads
on?
Gaming. Our whole point of this show is to talk about all things dads, and then we also want to blend in gaming. That's our hobby that we like to do together. And
I think it's just cool touching on, obviously I don't have a kid just yet. It's coming.
So are you going to be a gamer that's a dad, or are you going to be a dad that's a gamer?
Yeah. Oh, what a dud.
What a turd. Didn't even make it over the hill.
There it is.
Bro, we gotta play Girlfriends again. want to.
Are you a Tom Brady fan now?
So
We got to play golf with friends
What
again
you're
soon.
saying,
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
team Tom Brady's on won.
It showed her like shoot him with a big like grenade type gun, and he's just on fire, just going at her.
Oh yeah.
Just let her.
Bro, our audio listening to it there
So,
now
yeah,
is like day and night.
Yeah, 'cause that was from the first.
Mhm.
It's clear!
Good times though. Good times, my friend.
Yeah, he looks like his little ball's a top and it's just spinning. Crackdown 3, worst reviewed game of this century. I mean, there's only 8 people in the lobby, right? I went to go share the feed just now and didn't even like hide. Like usually I squat and kind of get in the corner somewhere. Oh yeah, it's showing him standing over my body looting me. You're right there by that tent and stuff. You're there in those houses. So I'm telling you, if you get over there quick, you might have a chance to kill the guy.
Yep, that's where we're at right now.
Yep.
Oh, you got me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he? I don't think a smile just brings smiles when you see it. I think a smile can bring a smile when you hear it. Write that down.
And then they hand you that slick phone that feels the proper weight in your hand, and it's all just like, oh.
Oh yeah, I love that podcast. Tomorrow, that dude Ryan is going to be getting his nipples waxed. They're going to be talking about that. He loses the competition. It's good.
I forgot they don't know how many of us there are. They're only hearing.
Are you going to be reading these articles?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, we're gonna have.
This is cool because I'm like, I'll get to follow along while you read it, kind of.
It's
Yeah.
just land on this beach right here. So.
Yeah.
Good, bro. You got it. You can even land on that island that's out there. Don't hit us, though.
Yeah, don't-
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, we're just about ready.
Bro, clean.
That was not clean.
Bro,
That's,
clean.
that's the worst helicopter
There's Sean.
land
I hear
ever.
Sean on there.
No,
Dude.
the worst would be to die or wreck, but that's the
Okay.
first time. And
Second worst. Okay.
I think that was considered.
Man, good
How do I
times.
shut this off?
What game are we playing?
Now have a +2.
Huh?
Baby girl.
Grand
What
Theft
game
Auto.
are we-
I think we're playing Grand Theft Auto. 'Cause that was Ryan's
Now,
helicopter crash.
physically,
Oh.
here.
Remember when we were
It's,
landing?
our new
Yeah.
dad.
It's clean, bro.
I'm back. I'm back.
You know
Dude, I
what's
really
good?
I need to play some more Fall Guys. I haven't played in forever.
It
That
is.
makes me feel complete.
And Ryan's a new daddy. New
Oh
five-
yeah. Yep. Little Juniper, she has arrived. You can tell she's like, no, I'm not. I don't want to catch the baby for one. I'm definitely not letting Dad catch the baby without a doctor. I had to give her the elbow, bro. I pushed her a little bit and I was like, I'm catching the baby. I put a wager in. Loser's got to wax his nipples. Not the whole thing, just the nipples.
I'm here with my daughter, Claire. She stayed up extra late just so she could watch some. Ow! Some nipples.
Usually see from like here up, and from there up I kind of look like I could be fit, but I'm not.
Scared it's hot. Oh, it is warm. That's so sticky.
Oh, oh, look at that, guys. Oh, yeah. Hunter was the second place.
Why are you getting so much wax on there?
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Are we gonna go one more here or no, Hunter? You done?
One more what?
We've been staying with the Google Stadia, and every time I say Google Stadia, or I say Stadia, or I say I don't know what it is, Clint interrupts me and says, if you've been listening to the shows, he says, it's Stadia. We know what it is.
It's Stadia.
right?
No, it's Stadia.
No, I remember you said Stadia, but I researched
Stadia.
it. We'll have to go back and check.
We went to MiracleCon 2019.
I am Braden Easley. I am the Vice President of MiracleCon.
I'm Johnny Weaver. I'm an esports tournament specialist for all the big boys.
Listen,
Johnny Weaver.
This is a work of art.
Johnny,
you know, you
I
see
see Chilla
get tired.
Weaver.
I live in tired.
And so it's kind
Say
of
something.
like, it's like
Hot dog.
playing darts.
Hello,
Six
hello.
to the Velcro, guys.
Hello, hello, hello.
A lot of
Sean's
people are
checking
liking
to see
it.
if
A lot
you're
of people
active.
liking it more than Fortnite.
And
Oh, yeah,
we've
thank you.
got Johnny Icy Chiller
Sean's on?
Weaver. He
He's
is
on
an
Twitch
esports
watching us.
tournament specialist.
Good.
Actually,
Good.
I blame my mother, father, and dad because when I was 7 years old,
He said, "Oh,
they
yeah, you good."
jacked me up on Mountain Dew and Honey Roasted Peanuts.
He
Love
says,
you,
I-
Sean.
he says I'm
Donkey
quiet,
Kong
so I don't know why I'm
Championship.
quiet.
It was who
tonight.
can get the most bananas in 5 minutes.
Later on,
Never can get
came
this
across,
right. There we go. It's a
Major
little
League
louder.
Gaming.
Yeah, that's a little
I played
louder.
on the circuits for 13 years until I retired, and now I work behind the scenes.
Cut me, Mick. You're going down, son.
That's slapping.
World War Z has some moments that are an utter blast.
So the excuses are rolling out. I get it. Okay.
I just do it because I drink too much water.
EA stands for Electronics Arts. I never knew.
We're here with Matt Stowe. He is a game developer from Happy Cow Games, and he just recently released Ducks in Space.
The bad guy is Overlord Stumpy. You're the main character, Captain Quackers, who's a little duck.
Oh, we got problems.
All right.
Oh, yeah, get him with that pickaxe, baby. How's it going, big dog? Got any food on you or anything like that? I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I don't know English.
Oh, you know English. Oh, okay, I'm gonna shut this door.
I don't know English.
Did you hear me say they're here?
Oh yeah, he pulled his knife out.
Good old Daisy. Had some good memories in that game.
Got him.
Got him. You gotta admit.
All right, I'm out of there. He got me.
Some of the best memories you've ever had, huh, dog?
You know it'll be festive.
Oh yeah, always. I mean, what other game can you go and take on China? I don't know of any.
I still feel like I have way more better memories with you guys other than that game.
There it is. One. I can see that being a thing.
Black heavy
Hey,
utility
can you do me a
vest,
favor?
there you
Will
go.
you share us to the Delirious Dads Gaming
early,
Group?
boys.
Oh.
Yeah, I just go on Facebook or
Why
what?
does Hunter get to?
That's where he was whenever I worked the car.
Okay, I gotta go look it up.
Looking like a t-shirt for you. Our boy Sean won't admit it, but you know this hits him in the feels.
Sauce compared to this Christmas.
Yeah, come back to us, Sean. I love you. Take me back, baby.
Anywhere where podcasts are found.
Well, if you and Ryan get Shadowlands, you know you can get Lost in Azeroth.
Stay daddy.
And stay. Because you know that's where I'm going to be whenever that game comes out. Like, hey guys, you can join. You can join. All right, let's get it going.
Hold on.
You not ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know if I believe you.
I was trying to share your thing and I'm struggling.
Still struggling? I'll go back to starting soon. How's that sound?
No, I'm good. So, I'm talking about something that I've experienced personally. I don't know if Clinton and Ryan have seen this. I think they have. But in the game...
I'm sharing it to our last group here. I forget you don't share.
Are you doing it?
No. You're doing it still.
What the heck is going on? I'm probably just logging in now.
I can share it to the group, but it's not going to share for like ever. Oh, it might let me do it right now. Let's see. Oh, that may work. Yeah, I think I did. Alright, you let me know when you're ready for me to transition. We'll get started.
Have you shared it and then I'm ready? I just having problems logging in, so.
Okay. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Click Gaming, a freelance esports tournament company based out of Oklahoma. If you're located in the U.S. and need esports services, this is the ultimate gaming company for you. Contact Johnny Weaver at icychiller@att.net. That's ICYCHILLER. On this episode of the Delirious Dads Gaming Podcast.
Come on down and see if the price is right.
Hunter, I'm flying right in to mobile. Well, previously on The Walking Dead.
I'm trying to find my friends, but they're gone.
The name's Joe. What's your name?
Oh, my name's Ben.
I'm telling you, Ben, you're not going to make it. There.
And now, the Delirious Dads Gaming Podcast.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, buenas noches. It's the Delirious Dads Gaming Podcast, episode 83. I'm Clinton Stanley, and I'm here with...
The Huntsman 420.
Yeah. Now, you can't see this in the audio podcast, but I mean, I'm having like mistakes left and right on the live version. It's great. So apparently there's files within Streamlabs that are connected, so you have to name them different so they don't change it on all your scenes. But anyway, that doesn't really apply to the actual audio podcast. But just thought I'd throw a little tidbit out there.
It'll make good for maybe a video blooper.
Yeah, yeah. So tonight, guys, we're doing things a little bit different. And when I say different, I mean a whole lot different. I'm going to bring us a couple gaming news articles that I found interesting. But the big news, the talk of the town, is the PlayStation 5 event. Unfortunately, me and Hunter were working when the event went live. And we're going to be streaming that live tonight. Or giving you our live reaction, we should say. So the audio podcast listeners, it might be a little different for you. Let us know what you think. Give us your feedback. And we may continue to do more of this watch-along type stuff within the podcast. Now, you may notice that we have someone missing tonight. That would be correct. We're missing Ryan Maddox. He had some things come up. He's stuck in Oklahoma City. And Hunter's segment that he had planned involves all three of us. So kind of hard to do a 3-man segment when you only have 2 men.
Right.
So we will be doing that segment next week. But luckily, the old PlayStation 5 event kind of saved our bacon.
Yes.
Saved
our bacon.
Just so it happened. So how that event's going to work is we'll play the video. You'll hear it live. You'll hear it through the audio. And then me and Hunter will talk over the video to annoy you and give you our thoughts and feedback. And we'll make sure that we're talking at the most important points.
Yes.
Just to really grind your gears, as the old people say.
We're also going to try to make the video, audio, and our voices the same volume level so that you can't really understand either of us while it's playing.
Yeah. Blow your eardrums out. No biggie.
Yeah.
But guys, we're happy to have you, and we're excited to do this show. So let's see what it brings. First, let's head on over to the leaks for the geeks. Leaks for geeks. All right, guys, it's time for the leaks for the geeks, the news for the dudes, and the PlayStation fanboys like Hunter.
That's right.
So let's get right into it, guys. I said right off the top of the podcast here that I'm flying into mobile, and by that I mean Call of Duty Warzone is coming to mobile. Pretty interesting. Activision's big hit Battle Royale is going mobile. A job listing indicates the company is now searching for a features executive producer for a new mobile game in the series referred to as WZM, presumably a code name for Warzone Mobile. Ah. So the title goes like this. It says, as executive producer, features as productive as executive producer, features she will own product framing and player experience of a new AAA mobile FPS in the Call of Duty franchise. The job listing also says here, developing in collaboration with multiple Activision studio locations around the world, this leader is a skilled communicator and development leader who can define and harvest the important elements that define a best-in-class mobile shooter, clearly articulate why these elements are important and what their success criteria are, and shepherd those elements through a distributed development organization to organize the highest quality software product. Good Lord, that was a lot. So yeah, you got to be like pretty much a communicator bad A and know your stuff. So there you go. Sounds like we're going to be getting Warzone soon enough. Now, the question is, does this come before or after Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? That's the big question.
I think it'll come after.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, it could be wrong, but I think that, I don't know. I just think that maybe there's something they're still working on.
Yeah, the good thing is you can't be as wrong as Ryan usually is, so
that's good. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why I say things like maybe, I don't know, and Ryan says things like absolutely, indefinitely. That's the truth.
And then at the end of it, he says, do you know
He's
what
wrong.
I mean?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Yeah. Good old Ryan. Yep, we do. But we're going to have fun without you, so enjoy Oklahoma City. Next on the news here, we have Fall Guys. Fall Guys news. The mid-season update is going to improve the anti-cheat system and adds
him.
Yeah. Fall Guys developer Mediatonic has just announced that the game's first mid-season update is now live. In a tweet, the studio outlined a series of changes headlined by anti-cheat efforts and a massive spinning mallet dubbed Big Yeetus. Yeah.
Big Yeetus.
Yeah, big Yeetus. So
that's amazing. Yeah. That's why I love this game.
So several of the game's levels have been remixed. Several look like they've been made significantly more challenging, with new obstacles that look to add a whole load of extra chaos to proceedings. The final stages of Fall Mountain in particular look far more tricky to navigate. Which I always shared that sentiment. I feel like Fall Mountain is just kind of a straight line run. Don't get hit.
That's the easiest one, I think, to win a crown. If you're out in front.
Yep. It says here, of course, nothing will bring the chaos as much as Big Yeetus. They say, first teased earlier this month, there's still little word as to how the new feature will work. But we do know that it's a massive mallet capable of making or breaking your attempt to qualify from the gauntlet in a single swipe. So I'm wondering, is this going to be like level specific, or is old Big Yeetus just going to fly down on the Mario Cloud and just smack you?
I have no idea. All I do know is I'm going to name my next kid Yeetus.
Yeah. I don't think Natalie will go for that.
You don't?
But you get you a dog named Yeetus.
Yeah.
That's a perfect dog name. Yeah.
Instead of Bo Cephas, I'll name him Bo Yeetus.
Bo Yeetus. I love it. Oh, that's a good name. That's really good. It says here, Mediatonic is hoping things will run a little smoother with increased stability when moving between rounds to help ensure fewer crashes for players.
Nice.
The update also addresses the problem the game has had with cheaters since launch. Mediatonic has moved on from its own attempts at corralling cheats into their own servers and has now implemented Epic Games' anti-cheat technology, which should mean fewer games of Hexagon ruined by flying jelly beans.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Man, Hexagon will piss you off too. So
anyway, without cheaters, it will.
Oh, for sure, all the
Hey,
time.
you should go back and though, and just for our listeners, that tweet that they tweeted out.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back up to the title, I forgot what it said. It right there, Big Yeetus and Anti Cheetus.
That's true. That's true. Now, guys, if you want to go over to Fall Guys' official Twitter page, they actually have a little video there that you can click on, and gives you a little update preview. Yeah, I'm just. Oh, they also say surely that's worth a retweet us. You see what they're doing there?
Retweet us.
Yeah, retweet us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very clever. Well done.
Yeah. Got to go take me a Shiditas, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, too much. You ruined
Just
it.
saying, dinner's hitting me.
You ruined it.
No? Not good?
No.
Okay.
On.
Well, let's move on here. Clint's getting weird. So, Hunter, you've mentioned Crash Bandicoot 4.
Heck
yeah. Well, this is going to be exciting for people, and actually, we're gonna watch the trailer. But Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, is giving us a demo. It's now available, and there's a short new trailer that's going to show off the 3 levels that it includes. The demo is only available if you pre-order the game, which is a bit backwards, they say, but far from common, or uncommon, I should say. At the very least, the demo will be available until the game launches October 2nd. It says here that you can play as Crash or Neo Cortex. And it looks like there's even an ice level, a magma level, and a jungle level. The demo also features some of the quantum masks that spice up Crash 4's platforming. These give you special abilities once collected. And the two in demo let you control time for brief periods of phase objects in and out of existence to create new routes. There are 2 more masks in the full game, as well as more playable characters like Tana and Coco, and secret hidden levels called flashback tapes. So there you go, guys.
Are they waiting to like the pre-orders for PlayStation 5, or can you get it on PS4?
It doesn't specify on the.
Yeah, because I'd hate to pre-order it for PlayStation 4 and then turn around and buy a 5 later.
Yeah, I got the Fall Guys and the Crash Bandicoot article from Games Radar.
Okay.
And they don't specify on the Crash part. But let's check this. Let's check this trailer out real quick.
Yeah.
See what we got here. And then we'll move on from there. Sound good? He says fair enough. Where's my thing? There. You have to hit this interact button to get it to not play. There. It's annoying. Alright, guys. Here we go. Stay, boy. The browser system is nice because you can do stuff like this, but then it's also not nice because,
I'm giant on the bottom of the screen. At least, yeah, there we go.
Go size you down here. There you go.
It's always been my problem. I've been too big.
Oh! Took it too far. Too far. Shyness is too far, but that's not. I got you. All right, you ready for this, bro?
Yeah. I'm excited.
Ooh, that's a little Tony Hawk action right there. A little grindy grind.
Yeah.
That looks good.
It does look good.
Yeah.
Doesn't give me enough though, man. I want to watch the actual gameplay.
I know. It's like we need more. PlayStation. That's right, PlayStation. We're gonna be watching more of you in just a second. So what do you think, Hunter? That's your
I'm
game
excited,
right there,
man. Yeah, I love Crash Bandicoot. That's like one of the earliest memories I have of playing video games with my father is on the original PlayStation. He had Crash Bandicoot, and I remember hanging out, playing that with him. And so that's good memories, man. And I'm excited that there's a new game, that I'll be able to experience and show Rhett someday. So super cool.
Yeah.
Excited for it.
Yeah, it's good. It's pretty exciting. So next, guys, is the big event that we talked about earlier, the PlayStation 5 event. Now, before we get this started, Hunter, I wanted to kind of get predictions, on things you haven't seen. What do you think this event's going to have, this reveal event? Because I didn't
On the PlayStation?
Yeah. Because I didn't realize they were doing this, of course. And then like last minute was like, hey, we're doing this. So
I'd really like to see some like maybe some details on accessories and more information on the console itself, because I feel like the last one was just a bunch of games,
Yeah.
But I'm never gonna complain about seeing what games they're gonna bring. So, but I do feel like maybe people are wanting to know the price range, and then what's gonna come with it, all that kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Now what are you wanting specifically for it?
To see or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see, maybe some more information on the remotes, what's going to be provided with the PlayStation when you buy it, different things like that. Really, just more information on the hardware that I'm going to be buying.
Okay, I can dig that. I'm kind of, I want to see something, because my problem so far with next gen has been I'm not seeing a lot of big jumps forward. And maybe,
okay, I see what you're asking me. Yeah.
So maybe I can't see that just yet. Maybe that's a separate issue. Like maybe it's going to be things kind of like what we've seen with Ratchet and Clank, where it's I don't know, more action in the background. Citizens moving around and things like that. So I don't know.
I will say in the past, moving on to the next generation, I don't feel like you saw a whole lot of change right when the console came out. I know that sounds weird because they built it for that, but there was like a couple games that really executed like the new gen, and then the other ones weren't up to date yet on that because, I don't know, you had developers maybe that weren't there yet. I don't know how to explain that. But maybe as we go, we'll see better optics, better different things for these consoles come out.
Right. Yeah, you may be right on that. I don't know. I've heard about this NVIDIA graphics card, this 3080, that's gonna basically change the whole landscape of gaming as well. So it's just like, how much more can we get? That's
right.
my opinion on it. But I don't know. Let's dig in, guys. Let's see kind of what we think, and in between the video we will kind of share our thoughts, because if there's a lot of talking going on, we're not gonna tune in completely to that, just because it get a little boring on the audio side. But let's check it out and see what we think, guys. Here we go. PS5 game reveal event. All right, so right away, strong. Showing off your console, they're pumping it up.
This planet seems somehow
The router.
Where are we?
We need to update this. It's over there on that 480 boo-boo sauce.
There we go.
Things others can't.
Sense the power that flows through this land.
Showing some games that we've talked about and seen.
Yeah, they're definitely showing games that they had from the previous live event. For sure. They're showing her Horizon Dawn. You got a little Spider-Man action there.
Booter Moon. Odd World.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, here we go. Here's some pictures of some hardware. And some, whatever you call that.
It says the following content is captured on PC emulating the PS5 experience. So, guys, just so you know what that means. What that means basically is they're
This
using
right
PC
here,
with the same graphics,
This right here is your PlayStation.
Yeah, this is old PlayStation graphics on the ad here that they're playing. Lord. World of Tanks. No, this is War Thunder. All right. Let's skip it.
But anyways, right there we saw, some accessories. It looked like there was a little remote, maybe a little camera or something on the far end.
Yeah. Did look like a little webcam of some type. Still no PSVR, so
You all know the
Yeah.
target.
I'm curious.
Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How
Okay.
do we even know the girl will be?
Who is
Looks
Shiva?
like we got. I don't know. Looks like we got another gameplay ad. This looks like Final Fantasy.
Okay, it is a Square Enix game,
Let's summon their icon.
so it's definitely possible.
Icon?
Yeah, I think this is the Final Fantasy remake or the Final Fantasy remastered, I guess.
Now, have you had a chance to play much of the Final Fantasy?
I haven't, man. I had some friends who are really into it, and I watched them play, and I mean, it doesn't look like a bad game. It's just something that I haven't got into personally. Maybe if I would have got into it a little younger, I might have followed along.
Yeah.
Your father
But
will be expecting us.
Jolly
Isn't
Roger
there-
says it is Final Fantasy.
Yeah, isn't there Final Fantasy games that are turn-based?
Yes.
See, I think that's what kind of. I've never been really a big turn-based guy,
Yeah.
and so that's maybe why I didn't get into it as much.
Yeah. Yeah. Man,
Those monsters look pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. That looks like something out of a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's some
And it showed, like,
Lovecraft
Titan-looking
business
thing.
right there.
Yeah.
Without the blessing of the
Look at that thing. Like
Mhm.
the big old. I love monsters, like huge monsters in games. That's why I love God of War.
Yeah. Their
And different
graphics
games like that.
Their graphics look legit too.
Yes. So, I love that kind of gameplay, and I don't necessarily. I don't think this one is turn-based. I could be wrong, but
Oh, is it not?
it doesn't look like it.
Well,
But I could be mistaken.
Yeah. I think we're having some internet problems.
Yeah, probably because I'm hogging your screen too.
No, I don't think it's
that
you.
that type of gameplay to me doesn't look. No, there's no way that's turn-based. That's gotta be.
Do they really mean to?
Yeah, I think it's more
almost
live
like-
action now.
It's almost button mashing, which I think I would like.
Yeah, it looks
I have
solid.
to- I have to try it.
Oh.
I don't know if I would be able to get into it without knowing the story, but
There's definitely some blood in this Final Fantasy, guys.
yeah.
And now that kid's pissed. So I'm assuming this is the games they're showing tonight. I'm not 100% sure, but I would assume they're going to be exclusives for PlayStation 5 when they come out. I would
Yeah.
suspect.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
Because Final Fantasy is just a PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Final Fantasy specifically is, but I'm just kind of thinking of some of the other games.
The legacy of the crystals.
You know, maybe they'll go into more detail.
Has shaped our history.
Yeah, that's a good point. When you have a PlayStation show or showing,
Yeah.
that you usually want to highlight your stuff.
And this looks legit, guys. I mean,
It really does. Like I said, I've seen my friends play this game before, and it's never been this enticing for me.
Yeah.
But the combat and the graphics and, like Clinton said, looks a little bloody, but I think I would like it.
yeah. The trailer itself of the gameplay reminds me of like the cinematics, what the cinematics would have looked last generation in a way. Final Fantasy 16. And then we have
War
another ad of
Thunder.
War Thunder. Jeez. War Thunder put out the dough, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that's a
Console
PlayStation
exclusive.
console exclusive. Also available on PC. Wait. So how's that
What?
possible? It
Yeah,
says that-
doesn't make sense.
So maybe it's going to launch
It's just
PlayStation
saying
5
it's-
first, maybe,
Yeah.
and then launch PC.
Yeah.
That's funny. Exclusively on the PlayStation 5.
Well, it said
Download it now on
exclusive.
PC.
It says exclusive console PlayStation, so maybe they're just kind of saying like you can get it on PC, but the only console you can play it on is PlayStation.
Maybe. This says all cinematic gameplay footage you're about to see from this point forward is shown and captured from the big PlayStation 5. Yeah. PlayStation Yeetus would approve.
Hey, here we go.
Oh, little Spider-Man action?
Little Miles Morales. I don't know if you're geeky enough to understand that was his suit, Clinton, but
No, I know. My kids watched it 1,000 times now. I'm pretty much getting the lore down on this one.
I got it.
We'll turn this up real quick because this is the trailer, it looks like. Graphics look solid.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
yeah.
Miles looks nothing like he did on the comic book thing.
No, but he does look like out of the last game. So
Okay.
Suit with snow?
that's cool. They kept the same character model.
You know, just in case. It's gonna be fine.
We're on the struggle bus, huh?
Yeah. Kids
There
in
it
there
goes.
watching Netflix.
See, this is
See, from what it looks like already, though, it does look like it's similar to the last game in that
just in case.
it phases in and out of cinematics to the game, which is cool because, like we've talked about with Ryan, you know, you hate to get tricked by your cinematics and then play the game and it does not look anything like it. But when Spider-Man takes that and loops it in from cinematic to gameplay, that's pretty cool because you know you're getting what's been advertised, you know. So
Right. So we'll
that's pretty
continue
cool.
on here. I was cutting back on some things because for some reason it's I've never had issues loading videos, so
My
this is new.
favorite part of living in
I
Harlem.
wonder if it's because I'm on Parsec. Maybe I need to back out.
No, because I've done this before, Ryan. I didn't have any issues, so maybe I'll bump you down here. Oh, that's what it is. Whoop. Hold on.
Technical difficulties. Hang in there.
Maybe I need to bump that down. Give myself a little room. Okay, let's
We
try
need
it
a little screensaver with the cat hanging on the wire, dude.
A what?
A little cat hanging on the wire, and then it says "hang in there."
Ah, I like that. Okay, let's try this again. Jeez. I'm not even running at 4K.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might back it up a little bit or something. Whoa.
Tonight's just not been our night for technical difficulties. Yeah. It's just like, nope, not gonna work for you.
You got a lot of things open up on your browser. Close out some of your articles and stuff.
Yeah. I just closed all that down. Let's see here. I don't have anything opened up in Discord. Maybe I need to drop it to 720.
This would be great for the last beat I was working on.
I think all of a sudden we're just having boo-boo sauce.
Yeah, did your internet drop on you?
I think so. Make sure nothing's downloading on the old phone. Do we sound okay on the audio? If you guys are there in the chat, let us know. Because it might just be my internet being bad.
Should get back into mixing.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Should pause it, Clinton. Oh, well, now it looks like it's going.
You gonna vote for her?
Here we go.
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Oh, more ads. Man, YouTube's really stepping up their ad game these days.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's funny, though, because they can't, you know, the video doesn't download very well, but the ad's already preloaded.
Yeah. What just happened there?
Let's skip forward.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it did.
Got some boss battle in here. It's Electro. Whoa.
Who's Electro?
It's not them. I don't know who they are.
Yeah. So it's got some purple looking dudes. Purple and silver. And now Miles Morales, aka Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man is tearing it up. smacking
Yeah,
faces.
it looks really good, man. I love the style, the art style.
Yeah, the gameplay mechanics look similar to
Oh my gosh,
the previous
yes. And
Spider-Man.
The battle looks pretty similar.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't look like they've changed.
I don't know. He almost looks a little more powerful.
Yeah.
Seems like he's beating him up a little harder.
For sure. But it does. Would you agree that it doesn't look like, at least from what we can see right now, it doesn't look like mechanics are too different from the previous game?
No, mechanics not. It looks a little more polished almost in the graphics when he's fighting here.
Yeah. It looks like a trailer, but it's gameplay.
Yeah, the shadowing looks better.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty. It looks really pretty, and we're watching it in a lower
quality. Plus, you got YouTube downscales it automatically too.
So, man, it looks great. I'll tell you one thing I want to see in the new Spider-Man is more, like we talked about with the other games, I want to see more environmental stuff.
Yeah.
Because on the old games, it gets kind of redundant in the streets of New York. There's not a lot of difference other than the villains being in the street, right? But I want to see an atmosphere. I want to see some festivals going on in the streets or you know, people playing guitar and stuff for money, different things like that, you know, that you would see in New York. I want to see that in the streets.
Yeah.
You know, so I hope that they step that up a little bit. They've never really done that in a Spider-Man game, I feel like.
I'd like to see a real, and this is kind of off topic of this, well, it's still similar. I would like to see a well done superhero MMO that plays like kind of like this, right? Mm-hmm. And then you could have some of that stuff like holidays and events and things that would happen in the real cities, you know?
Right.
So maybe you could do like each city of your major characters, right? So you'd have New York City for Spider-Man, and then Avengers from New York too, correct? Is the entire Marvel universe, is that primarily New York?
Yes and no. I mean, the Marvel universe, it takes place in our world, kind of. So,
yeah.
Whereas the DC universe, you know, you got your own cities that have been made up and stuff like that. So
right. But like Thor's not hanging out in San Francisco with flowers in his hair, right?
No. I mean, he could if he wanted to. That's the purpose. Right. You see, most of the movies and stuff have been done in New York. Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now, comic book wise, I don't know. I'm not versed in the comic book world. I have some friends that are. But back to my point, though, I think it'd be cool to have like some major cities involved.
Yes.
You know, and all that. But there you go, guys. It's coming out holiday 2020. Be yourself, it says. That's all captured on the PlayStation 5.
Be yourself. That makes me think it's kind of going to be a little more customizable than usual.
Yeah, for sure. All these ads, man, they really hit us with the ads. I love it.
They knew a lot of people would be watching this probably tonight.
That's what it was. All right, now, guys, we're checking out some, looks like an X for like Xbox. You know, they're kind of teasing, right? They're kind of got like, kind of gives me like the Xbox feeling. Watch it be like, boom, Xbox, baby.
On PlayStation?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Warner Brothers Games. This is got to be Harry Potter, right?
Bro, I'm gonna have to show this to my wife tonight. She's gonna freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Is this gonna be a PlayStation exclusive?
Could be.
Sorry, Xbox.
Is the legacy of Hogwarts.
So it opens up here with an owl on a floating buggy, and it's flying into Hogwarts, guys. So we're not mistaken here. This is Hogwarts. It says Hogwarts late 1800s.
Okay.
And quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world.
So this is pre-Harry Potter for sure.
Yes.
Every corridor.
Ooh.
Every portrait.
Wow.
Wow,
dude, this looks sick.
This castle tells the story.
Oh my goodness. Ryan's gonna be pissed he missed this one, boys.
Wow. I can't wait to show my wife. She's literally going to freak. If there's any game that's going to get my wife into gaming, it's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
In the classrooms of the world's most talented.
I wouldn't say the graphics are like mind-boggling, but it's definitely, it's got a multiplayer feel to it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like an MMO feel. If I'm not, I may be wanting a little too much here.
I'm thinking you're right.
A larger world beyond these.
Yeah, look at that. That was good graphics.
Got some zombies, some ghosties.
Zombies and ghosties.
Some big rhino dude. Wow.
A strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power.
You can tell some of the characters are based off similar to characters from the movie.
But what form will it take?
Wow. So can you be good or can you be bad, you know? Looks like you can be both. But that guy definitely had a skeleton mask on.
Right, I'm wondering if he's just like a villain though, or something.
The choices
Could be.
you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
So the choices you make now will define the legacy. That's pretty cool.
Hogwarts Legacy. Live the Unwritten. 2021.
That's pretty sweet.
Is that all they're going to give us? Because that's a travesty.
When you've saved up.
I think we'll get a little more. Not right now, though.
Yeah, I'd be pissed. Okay, so we're going to pause it real quick. I'm pumped. Super stoked about what we just saw, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what else you could ask for. It looks, they didn't go into any gameplay there, but it definitely has the feeling of you're gonna create your character. It's gonna be RPG driven.
Right.
So at the very least, it's an RPG game that we know.
Well, it showed like 6 to 7 to 8 different wizards fighting people. So it obviously there's not a main character in this game.
Right.
And so, even if it is a main storyline or something, you're obviously able to personalize your character in the way you want. But
right. And with the graphics not being like super realistic,
right,
it makes me feel like it's got to be something that's going to have more players involved.
Well, it like I noticed the graphics in the close-up cinematics with the players, and the players only maybe were a little dumbed down. But when they had some cinematics of them flying through the different worlds, points in the world, it looked very beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not saying it's boo-boo graphics. I'm just saying, like, usually with a movie style game, it's more like Spider-Man or something like that, where it's very polished.
Right.
Lots of texture detail. Whereas I feel like with MMO type games or big crowded games, you get a little bit, they dumb down some of that, But yeah, it looks really good. I'm pumped about that. So
looks better than any Harry Potter game I've seen.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
even
for
the
sure.
past ones. And there were some decent Harry Potter games back then. So.
And so, guys, the gist out of this is the good thing for all you Harry Potter fans out there. You don't have to play Legos. It's not Harry Potter Legos. It's going to be a real game. So,
that's right, man. That's so cool.
That's cool. I'm
already pumped to get off here and show my wife that.
I know. That's going to be the first thing I do. Yeah. We're going to have a little Hogwarts, DDG Hogwarts,
Yeah.
Yeah. Sean can come with us. He'll be our gnome.
Wow. I don't think there's gnomes in Harry Potter, is there?
There's trolls. Yeah. Yeah, there's like, what are they? They're goblins. Little goblins.
Yeah, there's goblins. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He said, no, I won't.
He doesn't look like a goblin. He looks like a fierce, warrior.
Yeah, he's a dwarf for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't have dwarfs.
No, that's Lord of the Rings.
He would be the big dude. What's the big dude's name? I always want to call him Dumbledore, but I know it's not his name.
No, it's Hagrid.
Hagrid, yeah. I don't know why I can't. That's an easy name to remember. Now everybody's like, I thought he liked Harry Potter. He doesn't even know the character names.
He doesn't. His wife likes Harry Potter. Don't let him lie to you.
Yeah, I like Harry Potter.
That
was enough to get me in the feels.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. They're doing their little. It's like they're making fun of Xbox, but now I get what they're doing. They're showing buttons. It's the X and it's the triangle. They probably shouldn't have did it white though.
Yeah, if you're wondering what we're talking
Hi,
about.
everyone. I'm Dan Vondrak, creative director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War.
Okay.
The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
All right, let's take a look,
That's
Hunter.
cool. We're getting a sneak peek here into the first mission of the Black Ops Cold War.
This explains why the other day when we were watching the reveal trailer, the multiplayer reveal, they put PlayStation 5 capture.
Yeah.
So PlayStation's shelling out some money.
Yeah.
To get some big titles to kind of roll with them, bro. They're definitely holding their own right now. Not letting Xbox get too far ahead.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Language, bro. Jeez.
Looks good. Look at that gun.
To ID a rush. Let's go hot.
Shiny.
Yep. Yep. I mean, Call of Duty always looks really polished, let's be honest. It's the best part of the game.
The campaigns.
Yeah. You know what's sad is I haven't even touched any of the story mode.
I want to, but I haven't yet.
Yeah.
Okay, and just like it's titled, guys, we're looking into basically a Black Ops mission.
Left side.
It's undercover looking group of guys going through an airport here. Air base.
This reminds me of like, this is like Snake, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
People just got busted in the face with a pistol, bro.
Hold fire. We need a positive ID.
It's getting real, guys. It's getting real.
That's our man. Take him out.
It looks like Doc.
That's me.
Then we got an ad if you guys want to want all that freaking noises. Jeez. Right in the middle of the gameplay, too. That's annoying.
Oh, they're gonna take him out. Oh, they sure did. Oh, wow.
Whoa. Oh! Good night, Irina.
That was cool.
That got him right across the Yeetus.
So the guy fired the bullet, and I don't think that was part of the cinematic, but the sniper shot at this guy, and it followed the bullet, which was pretty cool.
Oh my! Oh! Stabbed the dude in the neck, and then shot him in the face with a gun. They're stepping up the gore for sure.
Yeah, I like it. Well, it is war, guys.
True. That guy had kids, though, Hunter.
You don't know that.
No, he's probably had syphilis, though. Because he's the bad guy, you know? All coked out, you know?
Right.
Just got done beating up an old lady.
Wow.
You gotta make him you gotta make him really bad. You didn't know that about propaganda? Make him really bad so it's okay to kill them all.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
They need to drive that up into the plane and blow it up.
Yep. So like 80s RC cars, this makes sense, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm wondering about, like, since it is 1981, technology can only be so good, you know?
Right.
Like,
well,
okay.
I've always seen in Black Ops, you know, that they kind of play it off as well. You thought that the technology was only so good.
Oh, okay, that's how they play it off.
Yeah, but the army has more than we do. You know what I'm talking about?
Because like this guy's over here working on like streaming. He's streaming the camera back to his little remote from the RC car. Okay.
Well, it looks super good, man. Graphics look good. It looks like they're adding in some different mechanics that you can play in game.
Yeah. Holiday 2020, baby. They have a character on there. It looks like Brad Pitt. It's a
We
winner.
hope you enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War. There are many more twists and turns.
So if you listen on the podcast, in between each of these games, they're giving us a little like animation of the buttons of PlayStation, the square, triangle, X, and circle, and they look really polished and cool. It's just kind of a cinematic thing, but
right.
Wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Wow. Only on PlayStation 4.
I've been waiting to unbox this for a long
I'm telling you, PlayStation put out some money.
So they just announced if you're listening, and it'll be past time when we release this, but PlayStation's releasing an alpha for a couple days through the weekend that you can get on there and play if you have PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Try out Black Ops. So I'm definitely going to look into that.
Are you going to buy it? Because you know you're going to be getting it for PC too.
Do you have to buy it to play the alpha? You said it was free.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's just for PlayStation. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. All right. Well, now it looks like we're going into a horror game right here.
All clear.
Yeah.
Could...
Come move.
Might not be.
Chris?
Oh, this looks like Resident Evil.
Take him away.
I think this is Resident Evil. I think we're about to get a sneak peek.
Resident Evil.
Yep,
wow.
You got castles and everything. Yeah, Ryan's going to be so pissed. I love it.
In life and in death.
Oh, 100%. This is
yeah, it's Capcom.
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Oh boy. Got an old witch. Looks like she's already been dead a few years.
Oh my gosh, dude, this looks creepy. Oh wow.
Looks like some werewolf looking dude.
Quit being so paranoid.
Leah.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
Oh, this looks good.
The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp
animation
and
is so
vanished
cool.
into the trees.
Yeah, they're doing like a Tim Burton story mode.
Eyes faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
Yeah, they're getting into some weird stuff since number 7.
Oh, it looks cultish.
Very cultish. So they using the virus for different things, like it's their cult, their culture, maybe.
It's just a local tale.
So I guess the story is, it looks like maybe him and his woman that you chased for in number 7. No spoilers, guys, but looks like maybe they're living in the snow area, maybe village. That's the best they're gonna give us. Give me some gameplay.
It's all so new, bro.
Oh, the penguin's in this game, bro.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Oh, that was the.
What's your favorite?
Who?
That was the guy
What guy?
from Resi 4 that you could buy stuff from all the time.
Oh, okay. See,
They're giving you a glimpse that you can buy.
okay. So this is in the same area of Resident Evil 4, then
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, maybe.
Because when I first saw it, it gave me that vibe. Like,
There was
ooh.
a guy that was just like, "What you after, stranger?" You know that guy.
Yeah. Well, I never got to play number 4 because I didn't have a game. I didn't have the. What was it? I didn't have PlayStation 3. Remember that was exclusive at that time. So this next game that they're showing is an assassin game. This is the one that me and Ryan had talked about being like a time loop type thing.
It's a time loop. Yeah, when you fail, you can start over.
And each visionary is a different piece.
I didn't see if it showed the name of the game though.
I think it's called Time Loop.
Or Death Loop maybe?
Death Loop or something like that, yeah.
So Jolly Roger, just an update, guys. He's agreeing. He thinks that the Resident Evil Village is a sequel to Resident Evil 4. with the current timeline, just so you know.
Yeah.
Not to take away from this game, which looks interesting.
It does.
I couldn't imagine playing this in VR. I don't think it's going to be for VR, but
No.
I've tried taking my targets out
It'll
one
make you
by
sick,
one,
dude.
more than I can remember.
I like that
There's
little
never
circle they did there. Reminded me of Goldeneye.
After one, another lives. Because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade.
Huh.
Alexis Dorsey.
Okay, so this looks like it's going to show off some of the characters.
Yet somehow,
in the game.
he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first.
Okay. So he's reliving the same moment until he kills the target.
Yeah.
So it's literally like he's leaving the game.
No experiment, no breakthrough, no reason.
Right. It kind of to me is like he's got some way to control time.
Now I got a shot.
Oh, to specify, he said that Village is a sequel to 7, which we knew that. We knew that, Jolly Roger, because we knew that Ethan's the main character, or appears to be the main character in Village. But I'm saying I wonder if it's going to have ties to Resident Evil 4, like the actual zone being connected to that.
Wow, in this game they got like telekinesis and stuff too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Overwatch on crack.
Oh
like
my
he's
god!
got all these special abilities.
This is the loop is knowledge. Knowledge is power.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hinting to you that you're gonna play a level a couple times to learn the best way to run it.
And then he stomps Igor's head out.
I like it. It's kind of like Hitman, right?
Yeah.
A little less detailed in the way you kill people, but you have the opportunity to go back and play the level. Obviously, that is the main premise of the game. Whereas Hitman, you just replayed it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one
This is
name
solid,
on
though.
my list.
Yeah, I wonder if you're gonna be able to compete other people online.
Yeah, Deathloop. Coming out second quarter of 2021, guys.
We just had the most amazing family video.
Oh my gosh, they're killing me with these ads. Maybe
Gotta make that moolah.
Yeah. Next time I need to check.
PlayStation console exclusive, also available on PC. That one's set too.
Okay. So it makes me feel like these games that are coming to PlayStation 5 are maybe going to come out first on there, and then like a little bit later release on PC.
Yes.
Now we're getting into the blue section, you know.
Another thing I didn't mention, I'd love to see a release date on this.
Yeah, everything's kind of like, we'll see.
Well, I mean, for the actual PlayStation.
That day.
Oh, yeah.
If our positions were switched.
Yeah, they kind of need
would
to.
Our fates be different?
So this next one.
Would I have your life?
It's also a Capcom game.
And you mine? You a demon?
Devil May Cry.
Yo, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Whoa. Now this one, guys, it goes straight into the gameplay.
Yeah.
It's not trying to impress you with any fancy trailers. It's just hack and slash. Yeah, this looks intense. Is it going to be 2-player?
I don't know.
I don't know the characters enough in Devil May Cry to know what they're showing there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think that's like a level up bit.
Okay. Well, because I was going to say, guys, they're showing 2 different characters. It seems like that are playing, but I can't tell if they're at the same time or if it's still single player. Or does he morph into that?
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a level up, like he morphs into it, and then you could use that ability. That's what I'm seeing of it. I've never played one of these, but again, I had friends that love this game.
Devil May Cry Special Edition, available digitally at launch
Very cool.
on PlayStation 5. So is it going to be digital only? Is that what it's saying? Like they're not going to make any discs for that game?
I think so. Well, to me, from my understanding, they didn't like revamp it or anything. It's just a special edition that you're able to get on PS5 when it comes out.
Okay. So it's just going to be upgraded graphics and all that?
It may not even be upgraded, maybe just a little bit, but
Yeah. Okay.
here's you another ad.
Yeah, I'm getting better at clicking them out. It gives me a little counter, so I'm like, well, just mute it so I don't get to hear it, you know?
Oddworld.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic.
Those look like fingers hanging out of that guy's nose.
That's exactly
Yeah, they're
what
creepy.
it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
Bad karma. Huh.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative
Lorne
director
Lanning,
of Oddworld
okay.
Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over.
Sounds like
but
he
soon
does some
discovers
voice
that
acting
it's
in this
only
thing.
just
Yeah.
begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger.
You know, he definitely does some of the game
obstacles are more
sounds.
devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Abe's World. ... Just got a whole lot bigger.
Whoa.
Badder. More brutal. Ooh, bolder.
We are not letting that ape guy get away from us again.
So I've not been playing the Abe Oddworld section. Has he just been constantly escaping?
Yeah, that was what the first game was about, is him leaving this... It's like a meat packing plant or a farm that these guys are enslaved in, that they work for these other people. They find out that the meat that they're packing is made from their own kind of people.
Oh.
Yeah, and so he freaks out and he tries to escape, which I would too, obviously.
Right.
If I knew I might end up as a tasty snack.
So nobody wants to be working for a cannibal factory. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little rough. A lot of horror movies like that, you know. All right, well, it looked pretty fun if you like Abe's World or
Your
Oddworld.
friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out.
It automatically gives me horror vibes.
I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again.
Ooh, what is that thing up there crawling?
Some kind of
That's creepy.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Is this Five Nights at Freddy's?
Dude, that would be insane.
This is what it looks like. Yeah,
It is.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Wow.
Is it gonna be like a whole world you move around in?
It looks like it.
Yeah. Looks
I think she's found us.
And here comes an ad. You sorry suckers. I don't care
For
about
for a drone you can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was the perfect time to get an ad, huh?
Five Nights at Freddy's Security
Breach.
So is that going to be gameplay or is that, you know?
I hope, like, you mean free roam and stuff?
Yeah.
I really hope it is, because even though the first style of the first game was pretty clever, that's not my style of gameplay, man. I like to get up and explore. So I really hope that they do. With that artwork and stuff, I'd be really surprised if they did it in the same way they did the old one.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be an exploration type game.
Mm-hmm.
You could even do like callbacks to the old Five Nights at Freddy's, like get locked in rooms and stuff and have to survive.
Yeah.
You could still implement that, but yeah, I agree.
Right.
You don't want the whole game to be that. Although we need to play that, Hunter. We need to stream it.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Went from Five Nights at Freddy's to this.
So the world might be
Mm-hmm. Skyrim looking game.
Yeah, very medieval magic, mystical. We got a knight laying down on all fours. Now he's coming up. He's got
Being
light all around
enchanted
him.
or something.
Is he being rezzed? Resurrection?
Maybe.
Is this Dark Souls?
Oh man, I don't know. It looks amazing if it is.
It does look kind of Dark Soulish, doesn't it?
It really does. Bro, this looks.
I think
it is.
I think it's a Dark Souls.
Look at those graphics.
Or Demon Souls. I don't know. They all look so similar. Man, graphics look good. Even the way he's got weight to him, wearing that armor.
Yeah, I'm just saying the lighting. I feel like the lighting in the old Dark Souls and that was terrible.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, this looks great.
Jolly Roger. Jolly Roger in the chat says he thinks it may be a Demon Souls remake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking either Dark Souls or Demon Souls for sure.
Wow, man, this looks so good. And the camera's different. It's behind him instead of like a zoomed out overview.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah, there it is. Sweet.
Man.
I'm all in. For sure, this looks good.
Well, I'm ready to see the campfire. The classic campfire.
Yeah. The old campfire. Now, it's not the one with the bell, right? Which one's the one with the bell where you ring the bell? Ding! That saves your point. Is that Dark Souls or is that Demon Souls? Again, like I said,
I remember that.
I get them
I just
mixed up
remember
in my head.
the campfire. That might be. I don't know, man. It might be Bloodborne.
Heck, it could be Neo.
Here's a boss. I think you just walk through that door usually. That's not the boss, obviously, but usually when you walk through one of those doors like that one up there, it's a boss battle.
Okay. It sounds like you're probably right. He's heading somewhere he shouldn't be.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That thing looks like it came straight out of Diablo or something.
Yeah, bro, I'd get this and play this for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it just looks so good.
Yeah, when you're fighting a big monster like that that's giant, you gotta go for the nads first. Now, if it's a female, I don't know what you do.
You died.
You tell it how beautiful it is.
Look at that.
Wow, giant spiders. Oh, man. Yeah, this game is looking really legit, guys. And like, this is the perfect game for PlayStation, as far as it's more console,
Right.
Yeah.
Man, that looks good.
There it is, Demon Souls.
Wow, man! If you guys are watching or listening on the podcast, that got me super pumped, man. I didn't ever think I'd play that game because it can be really tough.
Oh yeah.
And frustrating from what I've seen, and I just, the graphics have never been that great in that game. But man, that got me pumped up to play that.
Stepped it up. Yeah, so
they did. It's night and day.
If you guys weren't into Demon Souls,
check out that.
Check that out.
Video.
That definitely was impressive. It got me more interested in that than like Final Fantasy, for instance, for me. Oh, Fortnite, here we go.
I thought I heard the battle bus.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. So what are they going to do here?
They just probably, you think they're just advertising the new season?
Yeah, but would they really pay for a spot for PlayStation 5? Just for that?
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know.
Fortnite. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then,
it's just...
That's what it was, guys.
It's just letting you know you can still get it on PS5.
Yeah. See, and I look at that and I'm like, well, the graphics didn't look that much different. But whatever. Okay, it says introducing the PlayStation Collection.
Plus collection. PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, what Hunter said. I missed the plus part when I read it. A new PlayStation Plus benefit for PlayStation 5.
Can you do
Alright.
something that big?
Monster Hunter World. Final Fantasy 9.
Fallout 4.
Does that mean all these are coming with it?
Yeah, maybe.
Ratchet
Or the
and Clank.
ability to play them.
Days Gone. Wow. Until Dawn.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
Detroit Become Human. Battlefield 1.
Infamous Second Son. Alright. Batman Arkham Knight.
Last Guardian. The Last of Us Remastered.
Yep. I need something bigger though.
Resident Evil Biohazard. Showing a bunch of different games here now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just showing all the titles they went through, basically.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so you can access a whole bunch of PS4, like, you know, classics and really big titles that came on PS4. You can access those with PS5, PlayStation Plus. They're available for download, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you just go to your library or go, I guess, to the store probably.
Right.
And do that. That's pretty good. They didn't have to do that because.
No, not at all. They've never. I don't think they've ever done anything like that. I mean,
I think this is the reveal right here, boys. Maybe. Maybe. So we're getting some graphic here of the PlayStation 5 machine.
The Wi-Fi router.
Which we already knew what it looked like in the first place. It does here confirm that it's going to be able to lay flat if you want it to.
On its side, yeah.
Yeah, horizontal. Or you can put it vertical. So I like that. I like that feature. I just love how it blends in with your stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like another gaming console sitting out there.
Right.
Alright. You got the digital edition and the regular edition. Alright, so I'm going to pause it so we have time to look here. So let's check it out.
Digital edition, it's saying, is $399.99.
Mm-hmm.
And the regular PlayStation 5 is $499.99.
Yep. Yep. Not bad at all.
Not at all. If you have, if you had the space on your thing.
There it is.
There you go. US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea, November 12th. The rest of the world, November 19th.
All right. So
very cool, man. What was Xbox's?
I think I said November 11th.
Yeah.
Let me double check it though. So we just talked about it.
So now you know.
Week.
Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans
November
of gaming
10th.
that drives us to
Very
deliver
cool.
a truly new generation of experiences.
So
on
you have to wait
PS5.
2 days of your PlayStation
From
play.
everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon.
Awesome.
To close, let me leave you with one.
With one what? Oh, crap, YouTube ad.
With one ad. That's what he's going to say.
With one more ad.
Quick look.
One more quick
Here
look.
we
So
go,
this,
yeah.
I think this is just going to be like a, hey, here you go. Here's what we showed you. Maybe not, though. Unless this is a new review. Oh, this is something different. What is this?
God of War, bro.
Oh, it is, Hunter. That it is. I think you're right. Yeah, that's the symbol. Hunter's pumped, guys.
Yeah, boy.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, dude. Come on now.
Epic.
Prepare yourself.
Ragnarok.
Oh. It's coming. Oh.
How, dude?
So this is going to be still kind of Norse, right? That's what it sounds like? 2021.
Man, dude. I'm sold. I'm getting the PlayStation as soon as it comes out. It's done. You got me.
Well, it said 2021, so it's not like right away.
I'm still getting it right away.
Yeah. Well, there you go,
Man,
guys.
I am pumped. Let's go.
Yeah, that's good. I like how they saved that for the last part there. So I don't know, guys. You know, we encourage you to go check it out. Get back with us and let us know what you think.
There's a camera.
Yep.
Showed a little camera there.
Man, there's some things they revealed here that I feel like I'm more pumped about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's God of War, Harry Potter, Resident Evil Village. You know, those are some good titles. Now, some of the stuff they're showing in this trailer wasn't in the event tonight at the end here.
Yeah, but they were in the previous one.
Yeah, but they're kind of showcasing it. So overall, I think PlayStation 5 reveal here was pretty strong. Wasn't as long as some of the others, but they definitely were able to kind of see more of more reveals of current stuff that they showed at E3. So that's good. Got to see a little more Resident Evil Village. Got to see a little bit more of what was it? The Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Got to see a little bit more of that. But I mean, they got a big reveal for Harry Potter, man.
Yeah, and the God of War, man. He didn't even show anything for that, but I'm so pumped.
Yeah, yeah. And then
I was thinking to myself,
Horizon Zero Dawn.
when he said one more look, I thought, what could this be? And then I heard the music, and I was like, this is God of War.
Immediately in my mind, I was like, it's either God of War or it's Elder Scrolls. Like a follow-up to Skyrim.
Oh, it's amazing.
Had to be one of the two, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Impressive. 2 thumbs up to PlayStation. We had mentioned that they were going to have to step it up, and they did.
Yes.
So, kudos to them for that. Gosh, that's all we have. That's it, boys. So, let us know. Are you going to get an Xbox Series X, or are you going to get a PlayStation 5?
I've made up my mind.
I don't think we ever thought your mind was going to have to be made up.
Yeah. I made up my mind, bro.
Yeah. Oh, but it's good. PlayStation came out swinging. We had mentioned last week that they were going to have to because Xbox put them on the spot. Now, here's a question for you. Did they throw in the November 12th date for the U.S. and all that, right? Did they throw that in because Xbox put in November 10th first?
I don't know, man. It is really close together.
Because a lot of times,
if you don't think that they knew when Xbox was launching a long time ago, they got to have somebody in the inside that got them that information or something, or vice versa.
Well, I was gonna say, there's no way they collaborate on this stuff, right?
No, none that we know of. I mean, who knows? But
they're keeping it close this year, though.
I don't think it's such a big production. You can just say, "Oh, Xbox released theirs the 10th, so we got to do it the 12th." Like, I don't think you can just move everything forward just based on what you've seen on an ad. You know what I'm saying? So they had to either have it pre-planned or they knew way in advance when Xbox was going to release.
Well, they
or Xbox knew when PlayStation was going to release and said, "Hey, let's get ours out 2 days early."
Yeah, they could have picked out like some different weekends of November or something like that and said, let's release on these dates. Let's wait and see what Xbox has, then move forward. But good stuff. I mean, they did say that it was going to come out holiday 2020, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
yep.
They're, I guess early November is probably pretty normal for console releases.
Right.
It seems like it was always been around Christmas time. I think some of them have even done October-ish before.
Right. So that's cool, man. We got what? We got another month and a half then.
Yep.
Or
what
so.
a way to end the crappy 2020 year, you know?
Mm-hmm.
With some next-gen consoles.
That's right.
Yeah.
A way you can get out of the world.
Yep. That's right.
Yep.
Get out there and escape. And if you're on PlayStation, you can escape to the wizardly world, you know? So, Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. It was a little different, but we enjoy doing this. It's kind of feels more natural sometimes to just be able to sit and watch and talk video games while we're on the mic. So we hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope it was entertaining. Like I said, give us some feedback. And if you'd like to support us, you can check us out over on Patreon. You can donate there if you'd like to financially support the show. If not, you can go and like, share, let people know about us. We'd appreciate it. But with that said, guys,
stay delirious.
Stay dadding.
And stay gaming.
This has been a Delirious Dads production. For more information about the show, visit our website at www.deliriousdadsgaming.com. You can also find us on facebook.com/deliriousdadsgaming, twitch.tv, and YouTube. Make sure you like and share our pages to help us grow the channel. You can listen to the podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. Please leave a rating and review if you enjoy the show. Thank you again for listening, and we hope to see you